between the two countries was at US dollars 513 million in 2021, but could increase threefold if the roads construction undertaken by the two countries is completed. Currently, both countries agreed to jointly build 1,200 kilometers of roads from Uganda to the three eastern Congo cities of Goma, Bunia, and Beni. 330 million US dollars regional connectivity roads project will be carried out by a Ugandan construction company called DOT Services. The aim is to build 3 roads to improve communications between Uganda and the eastern DRC cities of Beni, Goma, and Butembo. Altogether, Uganda and the DRC plan to build or upgrade some 1,182 kilometers of roads. The priorities will be an 80-kilometer highway between Mpondwe in Uganda and Beni, then 89 kilometers route between Bunagana and Goma, and 54 kilometers road between Beni and Butembo. Regional trade as a precursor for our shared destiny and African interdependence. Turning to the East African community, our challenges notwithstanding, a lot has been achieved. There is a harmonized customs union whose main objective include furthering the liberalization of intra-regional trade in goods, promoting production efficiency in the community, enhancing domestic, cross-border, and foreign investment, and promoting economic development and industrial diversification. The partner states have agreed to cooperate in simplifying, standardizing, and harmonizing trade information and documentation so as to better facilitate trade. Uganda is a member of the Common Market of Eastern and Southern Africa, otherwise called COMESA, a regional economic integration grouping of African states, which include Burundi, the Comoros, Democratic Republic of Congo, Djibouti, Egypt, Eritrea, Ethiopia, Kenya, Libya, Madagascar, Malawi, Mauritius, Rwanda, Seychelles, Sudan, Swaziland, Uganda, Zambia, and Zimbabwe. Member states have agreed to promote integration via trade and to develop human and natural resources for the advantage of their citizens. They are looking at harmonized and more competitive market, greater industrial productivity and competitiveness, increased agricultural production and food security, a more rational exploitation and of the natural resources, more harmonized monetary, banking, and financial policies. These and more strategic developments across all sectors of our government have resulted into the growth of our economy shillings 162.1 trillion for the financial year which ended in June this year, 2022. This is equivalent to US dollars 45.7 billion. Uganda's GDP per capita has increased and now stands at US dollars 1,046, in current prices, which is equivalent to Uganda shillings 3.7 million per person per year. Real economic growth has been averaging at 6.1% since 1986. Finally, we cannot forget peace and security of Uganda and indeed the whole of Africa. Indeed, Uganda has not sat back when some African countries lacked peace and we are on the verge of disintegration. Together with other African countries, we put our boots on the ground in South Sudan, Somalia, Liberia, DRC Congo, Central Africa Republic, and so on. Therefore, we celebrate our anniversary of independence under the most appropriate theme, October 9th, a declaration of African interdependence and our shared destiny. Let us pause to reflect on what independence means. I repeat, therefore, as we celebrate our anniversary of independence under the most appropriate theme, October 9th, a declaration of African interdependence and our shared destiny, let us pause and reflect on what independence means. True national independence is not complete without economic independence of us as a country and Africa as a continent. I thank you for listening to me.